I want you to make Bernie Sanders 2021 miserable. I want you to send a signal the squad can understand, right? What does it matter who runs the Senate? If Republicans win, I'm the budget chairman. If we lose Georgia, Bernie Sanders is the budget chairman. If you're a conservative and that doesn't motivate you to vote, then you're legally dead. So let me tell you, any military veterans here? We need you. If they get the House, the Senate, and the White House, they're going to gut the military. They're going to roll back everything President Trump has done, and we're not going to let them, are we? We're going to fight for those who fight for us.
That's Rich at the end there. He says, we're going to fight for those who fight for us, meaning like we're going to take care of our military. You know what really takes care of the military? Not sending them to fight and die in wars that we shouldn't be in the first place. That's the way that you fight for those who fight for us. That's the way you do it. Don't send them to Iraq. Don't send them to Afghanistan. Don't have them occupy a country illegally. That's what you do to help them. You know what else you do? You could have paid them $2,000. You could have done the stimulus package with $2,000 checks and not $600 checks. Now, to be fair to Lindsey, he fell in line and supported Trump on that. But the Republican Party, it's Mitch McConnell who's responsible for blocking that. It was Mitch McConnell. That's how you support our veterans. That's what you do. I love how they always accidentally get me more excited about Bernie. And they also fire up the base. Because he said there, listen, if Republicans win, I'm the budget chairman. If Democrats win, Bernie's the budget chairman. Oh my God, I've never heard of a better argument for everybody to go run out there and vote in the Georgia election. Never heard a better argument. Never, ever, ever. Are you kidding me? Bernie or you as budget chairman? The biggest no-brainer of all time. I want Bernie. I would run to the polls to go vote for that alone. And then he talks about how Bernie's going to gut the military. Have you seen the military budget? It can use more than a little bit of gutting. We spend more than the next 12 biggest countries combined on their military, on their militaries, respectively, and most of them are our allies. You could cut the U.S. military budget in half and still have the biggest military in the world by 1.5 miles. Even if you cut the U.S. military budget in half, we still have way more than everybody else. You know, we have 900 bases around the world. Really? We couldn't get by with like 400? You need 900 bases? Granted, a lot of them are small and whatnot, but still, I think that says something about our priorities. You know? It says something about our priorities that, what was it? We remember when we created that new plane and it cost over $1 trillion and then it didn't work for quite a while? Like, this is where we throw all of our money and waste it. On illegal and offensive wars. That's how we waste our money. Meanwhile, 60% of small businesses that shut during COVID are shut permanently now. 30% of the country couldn't pay rent a few months ago. This is where we're at. 40% of Americans are food insecure. And these guys are trying to fearmonger about cutting the military budget a little bit. What does Bernie want to cut it? 20%, maybe 25%? That's nothing! That's a drop in the bucket. That's nothing. As I said, you could cut it 50% and still have the biggest military in the world by far. And then you could take a lot of that money and put it towards infrastructure, put it towards healthcare and stuff like that. No, Lindsey Graham makes it the easiest question in the world. If it's Bernie Sanders or you as budget chairman, oh, for the love of God, 100%. Everybody go run and vote for the Democrats in Georgia because Bernie as the budget chairman sounds sweet.